Hello, my dear friends. This is Patrick from Homely, and this time I'm very glad to see you again. So this time the topic is about how to be the stock winner, and this is the second class. So we can see this is the disclaimer. This training course is provide for the operation instruction of Homely software, especially for the explanation of private functions. Nevertheless, any specific security we set in the course is not for the purpose of recommendation. Investors shall be aware of risks inherent in trading and responsible for any actual trading operation when they use Homely software. Capital Master shall have not any liability for their investment decisions based on this software or any information the company provides. So this is the disclaimer. And today this is the outline. And here I divide into the three parts. The first is what should we do before stock investment. And the second is the trend. And the third is practical skills of trend. So let's see the first part. The first part is what should we do. We just think about the how to operate in the stock market. Actually, we know that if we want to buy a stock, we should know when to buy or when should we buy, right? We should consider how to select the bullish stock, right? And when should we buy? What price we should buy? This is the first question. And the second question is when should sell? After you hold the stock and then you make money, then you should consider when to sell. This is very important for you because when to sell means when to take profit, right? Okay, so this is the second question. If you want to solve your problem, you should consider these two questions. Okay, this is what should we do before stock investment. And the second part is the trend. So what's the trend? You can see here the trend divided into the three parts. Uptrend. Here I show you a picture. The uptrend, actually we can see here is the low point. Here is a low point and here is also a low point. So we can see the low point is higher low, right? So we can see all the low points is higher low. So let's see another part. Here I use a tool. Okay, and then we can see this one. This is the low point, and here low point. So we can see this is the higher low, right? Okay, and then we can see the high point. Actually, the high point is the higher high, right? So that is means the uptrend. So here I show you. The uptrend means higher high and higher low. This is the uptrend. Okay, so let's see the downtrend. This is the second trend. Here I show you a picture. Here is the high points, and here high point. We can see the high points. What goes lower and lower? That is the lower high, right? Lower high. And then we pay attention to the low points. Actually, the low points means what? The low points also lower and lower. That is means here is the downtrend, right? Downtrend. Okay, so downtrend, that is the lower high and lower low. Okay, so this is the second trend. And here the third part is the sideway. So how should we confirm it is a sideway? It's very important and very simple. That's what. Here you can see it goes sideways. No regular high points and low points. No regular high points and low points. So this is the sideways. Okay, sideways. So the sideway is also no trend, right? Okay, this is the third part. Okay, and Homely investment theory. Actually, according to the trend theory, we have own homely investment theory. So what's that? The first is the index first, stock next. And second is the long-term first and short-term next. So this is the homely investment theory. Actually, we can make an explanation. So about the index first, actually here is the main trend. The main trend is, for example, the main trend is up or down. For example, here is the bullish market. So here, this is the index. Index first. What's that? The index goes up, and then the stock. You can see the stock. When we know the index goes up, means the system risk. Right? This is the system risk. So system chance. System chance, right? So if it is the system chance, means what? Means the individual stock have the chance, right? And then, for example, for the index drops down, and the lower high, lower low, means what? Now means the system risk, right? System risk. So if it is the system risk, you should be careful about that. Why? Because the individual stock will have the high risk. So this is the how to understand the index first and stock next. Okay, and the second part is the long-term first and short-term next. Long-term first, short-term next. For example, the price or the stock goes up, right? Long-term, actually the long-term is good. Long-term is good and goes up. But you know for the short-term, here the short-term goes correction, right? Goes correction. But the main trend or the long-term trend is go up, and the short-term trend goes down. Actually, here we should be care about that. Here the short-term trend is not so serious, but the main trend is what? Is good, right? So no need to worry about that because the long-term trend is good. Then we can hear the short-term trend goes correction. It's okay. Never mind. Okay. So this is how to understand the long-term trend and short-term trend. Okay. This is the homely investment theory. Okay. So you can see this picture. You can see this picture, the low point, and here it is the higher low, right, and higher high. This is what trend? Uptrend, right? Uptrend. Okay. Let's see another. This picture we can see here is a high point, here is a high point, and here is high points. Actually, the picture is the lower high, right? Okay, lower high, right? Here you can see this is the lower low, means what? Here is the downtrend, okay, downtrend. So actually you should be careful about that because the downtrend comes, then the risk comes, okay? So this is the uptrend and downtrend. So what should we do if we got the downtrend and uptrend? Okay, so here is the third part, the practical skills of trend. So here I share a very good indicator for you. That is the trend expert. So let's see this part. So this part you can see this is the trend expert. This indicator. I choose some stock. So here you can see this one. You can see first, if you got this indicator, you can see this line, this green line here. So this green line means what? Here I show you. The green line, it is a long-term trend and it is downtrend. Okay, so we call it the cheap line, and this line is downtrend for the long term. Okay, so you can see this line. This line is the purple, also a cheap line. This purple line means the long-term uptrend. long-term uptrend. So here we should know that if we got this indicator, first we should confirm the long-term trend is good or not. So here the long-term trend is green, means going down, and here is the chief line is the purple. Okay, here means the long-term trend going up. So it's very easy to identify. Okay, here is the chief line and here is the purple line. Okay, if you got this line, so you should think about that. Here the trend is going down, and if you got the purple line, here the trend is going up. It's very easy. You can see this, how to make sure it is the buying point and selling point. And here you can see it's going down. This one is the column, or we call this the block. Here is the what? The green means what? The green dog candlestick. We call it green dog candlestick for energy of short-term downtrend. Okay, this actually is the downtrend energy for short-term. Downtrend energy for short-term. And here you can see this read. This read means what? The red dog candlestick. This is the for energy of short-term uptrend. Okay, actually we understand that is the uptrend energy of short-term. Okay, so very easy to identify the short-term trend. So if you got the green, means what? Means the short-term going down. If you got the red, means the short-term going up. Okay, so how to make a choice? Here you can see when the green become red, now here is the first. Here is the buying point. And then when the red up cross the purple line, now means the second buying point. Okay, so here two buying points. And then if you got the red dog candlestick, now means you can hold, no need to sell. Okay, so here you can see after you hold for short term or the mid term, so when should we sell? Here when red dog candlestick become green, now means the short term risk, right? The short term risk here means what? Means the price will drop down. So here is the first selling point. And then you can see this one is what? This one is green dog candlestick, means short-term trend, right? Short-term downtrend. And here is the green chief line. This green chief line means what? Means it is the downtrend for long term. So here is the what? Is the selling point. Okay, selling point. So it's very easy to identify this, how to make a choice. Okay, here is the chart. This is the candlestick chart. Okay, and for daily. So you just see this going up for short term, and here goes correction. So here is the circle. You can see this candlestick. So do you know how to operate? This candlestick is the normal. It's different from the trend expert. So do you know how to operate if you have no indicator? So here I change it to trend expert. Actually this day it is the green dog candlestick, means what? Now means here the short term is the risk, right? So for the short term we should consider to sell. Here the trend expert reminds that you should be aware of short term risk and consider to sell. So if you got the indicator, it means you should sell. So I changed to the normal candlestick. So if you don't care about this, then you can see the result. So the price dropped down, right? So the price dropped down very sharply. And then If you got this indicator, I change to the trend expert. I change to expert. So you can see here is the selling point. And if you got this indicator, then you can avoid the short-term risk. Then the price drop down. Actually, it become green dark candlestick. Now means the short-term risk, right? So you can avoid this risk. So very easy to avoid the risk. So this is how to make a choice by using trend expert. You can see this one. How to make sure to buy low and sell high. You can see this one. Sell high, right? Sell high, and here buy low. Okay. So if you got the indicator, it's very easy to operate. And here you can see the trend expert. If you got this indicator, it can help you to confirm the long-term and short-term trend. And then the second is help you to buy low and sell high. This is the trend expert. So if only we know when risk comes, here is the first. This is the point. You can see this is the high point, low point, high point, low point, high point, low point, high point. So how to make a choice? If we got the indicator, we should buy low, sell high, right? Buy low, sell high. So how to buy low and sell high? Actually, if we got indicator, it's very easy. Okay, I change to indicator. So here sell high, here buy low, here sell high, here buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. So if we got the indicator, it's very easy to operate, very easy. So it can used in the Hong Kong market, the Singapore market, and Malaysia market. It's very easy. Okay, so here I show you the knowledge plus mindset plus tool equals success. So this is how to operate by using trend. And here I provide the very good and useful indicator, that is Homely Trend Expert. Okay, so do you want to know how about your stocks only for Malaysia, Singapore, and Hong Kong market? Okay, so here follow my WhatsApp and WeChat. Here is my number. And then follow my email homelypatry0838@gmail.com. And here is my WeChat QR code. Okay, so you can scan my QR code. And remember my name, that is Patrick. My name is Patrick. Okay, so here, hope your investment better and better. So thank you for your watching and see you next time. Thank you. Bye.